on it. Hello. Hello, everybody, again.
Hi guys.
Welcome back.
Again and again and again.
Sorry for the problems.
Crossing fingers, everything goes okay this time. We're streaming from a different spot, different computer. We'll see how this goes, guys.
So, without further ado, you guys just finished a long rest. What are we doing? We've got a monkey meditating.
And I was asking Zarlo if he had a chance to spend any time with any of our spoils.
Theoretically, DM, have I?
Yeah. Let's say that you are doing that now. How about that?
Okay.
And DM?
Yes.
Sorry. Would you say that I was able to recover half of my arrows? Like, is that going to be like a thing going forward?
Yeah. Let's go with half your arrows, but maybe not in this instance. You have a magical bow, but your arrows hit, but they still go through ghosts and break on the wall, is what I would think. Right? Like you're shooting to do damage. You weren't in like a long ranged area. So in this case, you were shooting those arrows ridiculously hard into walls.
Okay.
But yeah, typically I'm gonna say half your arrows, easy enough.
I'm still here. I'm just adjusting the camera.
No worries. Go. I want you to just like tell me which item you're identifying. And then I will tell you about it.
All right, so I guess I'm going to start with the bracelets.
Okay. The bracelets. Let's see. Where did you get the bracelets?
Oh, this temple place. It's 2 ivory bracelets.
Oh, okay. The bracelets were gold. You got a ivory wand. The bracelets are just simply bracelets that are worth 50 gold each.
Okay, so then I'd want to go for the wand.
The wand is a non-magical wand. It's ceremonial in nature. Just chiseled ivory, and it's worth 25 gold.
Okay. Cool. Let's see. I found sticky notes.
Nice.
Okay, so there's a necklace. I want to try the necklace next.
Okay. Was it a silver necklace with the 2 azurites?
Yep.
That whole like piece, it was kind of like all together. That's worth 250 gold, and all of this stuff is basically ceremonial.
Okay.
Um, but I will tell you the pricing on them. But yeah, so all three of those together are 250 gold. What is
Okay.
next for you?
Do the crystal.
Yeah, I want to do the crystal the giants gave us.
Let me find that. Over here. The Stone Speaker Crystal resonates with conjuration and divination magic. And let me check. It says Appendix B. This book wants me to jump back and forth. Let me go to Appendix B.
Don't most people have that removed?
Yeah, a lot of them do. Some people really like their appendices, but okay. So this thing is 19 inches long, and it's a shard of quartz. And it grants you advantage on intelligence checks while it's on your person. It has 10 charges. It regains 1d6 plus 4 charges daily at dawn. And then if you expend its last charge, you're going to have to roll a d20. If you get a 1, it just vanishes.
6 of them.
And yeah, the 10 charges can be used to cast Speak with Animals, costs 2 charges. Speak with Dead, costs 4 charges. And Speak with Plants, costs 3 charges. Yeah.
Cool.
What is next?
I think that's all we got.
No, we have a Carnelian Amulet.
Oh,
And then I assume the platinum sensor's just worth stuff.
That's great. I had only written down that we had like 2 things, so woo! And apparently 2
When it comes to loot, I don't fuck around.
Yeah, I know.
Did you say the
you're
gold?
like, here's
Adriana's
me
like,
some loot.
whatever stuff. So
I would assume that the sensor is just, I mean, I would look for runes on it, but I would assume it's just ceremonial as well.
Is, and it is also 250 gold.
And then the last one I have on here is a Carnelian Amulet.
guys, I need to test something with the audio because I'm afraid that we're sounding double because of my end.
Okay.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay. And then unmute. The last one I have on here is a Carnelian Amulet.
Sorry, I'm
It's-
reviewing so that we can. Oh no, okay, we're good. I think we're fine.
Yeah, we are sounding double.
Are we?
But it's like super delayed.
Well, I think it's because I just turned it on my phone to see, and it is delayed on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Like the actual stream, of course, people are seeing it just a couple of seconds afterwards. So hopefully, I think it sounds fine. It's mostly because, of course, I have my mic right, and then you guys are on my desktop audio. So I think that it's also reflecting on my mic. So I don't know. D, if you're still in the chat, can you let us know if we sound like double? Just whenever you get a chance. No rush. Okay, continue on.
The Carnelian Amulet is 50 gold. And you guys didn't write down anything else that you got?
Bandages.
Did we get anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Platinum sensor, Carnelian amulet, wand, silver necklace, ivory bracelets.
Oh, we've got 2 vials of liquid and 11 zircoins.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did get zircoins.
Yeah, I have 2 vials and 11 zircoins.
I guess I'm going to check and see if the zircoins are magical. Do I sense any magic on them?
No, you do not.
All right, cool. Then I'm not going to identify them. And the
potions, I would like to identify using the method of just tasting a little bit.
the pinky.
Yeah.
Not just straight up licking it.
No, that's a method of identifying potions.
Just go with that.
Or at least according to the PHB it is. I mean, I don't know. We are in the abyss.
Licking the side of the potion bottle.
Just licking
Let
some poison.
me-
You know?
Yep, it's glass.
Let me see what...
Maybe it's the DMG. One of the two.
You get... Like, you kind of look around when you taste this, and you kind of feel a little more... I don't know. You feel better about Nedrana's presence with you. It's a filter of love, so you're just a little happier to see her. That's what it is. And the other one, you would regain a small, tiny piece of hit points. You've got yourself a greater healing potion and a filter of love. Yeah. There is one more thing, but I'm going to wait until you guys figure that out on your notes. So, yeah. The best of everything that you guys got.
What if we didn't write it down?
You didn't write it down.
I didn't.
It will rear its head at some point, but
Okay.
until then, I guess you guys just have it. I don't know.
I don't think we got everything.
Yeah.
You definitely got this.
Oh, okay.
You, okay, I'm just gonna give this one to you. I know that you guys got a lot of stuff last time. You grabbed the sword hilt that was talking to you.
I don't remember that.
The what?
Yeah, you picked it. You took out the sword. Remember, it had been talking to you, asking for you to like release it and help it. And
Yeah,
like free
that
it.
was me. Yeah, he was holding it, right?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
He had the sword. You grabbed it. Yep.
That was me. I grabbed it. Yep. Is it still talking to me?
My precious.
Do you want to identify it?
I want to identify it. Yeah.
I want you to identify it so that I don't
I
try
so-
and remember what it is
What?
later.
Yeah. Well, while you're looking for that info, so I'm going to, while we're still camping, in our cave, or a little
Yeah.
outcropping or wherever it is, I'm going to start drawing out my identification sigil while chanting. So I'm working on creating like you know what like the transmutation circles look like in Full Metal Alchemist. So that's
Yeah.
kind of what I'm drawing. I'm lighting some incense, and I'm lighting some not like real incense, like I forage some like lichen or whatever, and burning some of that, and and I'm gonna place it in the center of this circle and meditate on it and identify it.
All right, sweet. Yeah, you. So what you've got here is a gilded sword hilt that looks like it would belong to a longsword. And if you were to grasp it, you basically could create a blade of radiance that comes out of the hilt. So like this light blade. If you take a look at a sun blade, it's basically got all the same properties. While holding it, you are able to cast Lesser Restoration, and it can only be used once per dawn. And yeah,
Okay.
it's a sentient sword.
Oh shit! All right.
Ironically, it has it can hear and it has dark vision. So Estes is invisible to the sword. Joran cannot be seen by the sword.
Okay.
And it can communicate with you telepathically.
Oh, damn.
Cool. I don't think I've got proficiency with this.
Martial weapons.
Joran, do you want it?
Sure.
Can you wield it?
I think I can.
I mean, I think technically any of us can.
I mean,
I could. I just.
I don't. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be very good with it, but think I have proficiency in it.
I mean, I want it.
Nedrana does not want it. She's also chilling in her zen zone, so she's not even paying attention to y'all.
I'm pretty
There's
sure I have proficiency in all martial weapons.
I think you do. I think Rangers do. But yeah. I mean, I don't think I do, so I don't think I can.
I mean, if I keep going through arrows like this, I might need it. So.
Yeah. Well. Okay. Why don't you hang on to it then? That way, because I can already access radiant energy, and I can cast Lesser Restoration on my own. So maybe that would be handy for you to have, so that you have access to that in case something happens to me.
Estes, as you grab the hilt, you just hear a kind feminine voice say, "Hello. Thank you for helping me."
That's weird.
It's creepy.
Yeah, it must be in my head. Don't pay attention to it, Jordan. Just keep going.
All right, so yeah, you guys have finished getting together all of your stuff, know what you've got. You made a killing in that place. In any campaign but this one.
Right. I'm like, I don't know about that. Looks like we got a bunch of useless junk right now.
You got about 2 items worth of stuff. Yeah, so what's going on now?
On the road again.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're traveling. You go for about 5 days.
Hey.
Finding your mushrooms here and there, but at this point I would like it's been about 18 hours. You just finished another long rest. You need some sustenance. So if everyone could survival check.
10 for me.
Okay.
24.
Ooh, okay.
I know how to survive, y'all.
15.
Okay. Nedrana, would you please roll me a d6?
Yes. I'm gonna do this one with an actual die. 4?
A 4.
What's wrong? My dog wants to play.
Aww.
So you come across this 2-foot tall orange and red striped mushroom. It's in the ground. Yeah. So you can go to it, you can mess with it, you can do whatever you want. But I want you to decide on that while Joran and Zarlo roll me a d12.
Let's see. Here. Where is it?
10 for me.
10. You find these everywhere, man.
Liquid?
Water orb.
Oh, okay. Cool. It's fine with
I got a 5.
A 5.
Yeah.
You are just filled with fire lichen at this point.
Oh, cool.
So you're gonna need to learn how to make some stuff with that. Yeah, I'm gonna say that you get a full outcropping of water orb. You find there's a little like up, in the wall of the cave. There's like a indentation, and there's like a little stream almost kind of rolling down, and right there within that little gouge in the wall, there's water orbs that have started. So you guys have food for the day, and fire lichen for a year. And what are you gonna do with your 2-foot mushroom of orange and red stripes?
It's like my size. It's Nedrana's size.
I would like Joran and Zarlo both to roll perception, and I'm gonna roll one for
Jimmy Boy?
Yep.
That's not great. 11.
Yeah,
Fine. Average.
you're just kind of looking at the little stream and like grabbing some water orbs. You're gonna bring them all down for the party. Zarlo, what did you roll for your perception check?
19.
19. Do you have your notes on mushrooms that
Yeah.
you've seen previously?
Yeah, I've got some of them. Can you hear me, by the way? I just changed to my
Yeah.
headset. Okay. I have a whole page of just mushrooms somewhere in here. Mushrooms. Yes, I have.
Do you have one that is 2 feet with orange and red stripes?
No.
You do not?
No.
Okay. Well, you have found your fire lichen, and as you're like going to it and you inspecting it, and then like taking it, you already know you kind of like grind it up into some sort of powder, and you put it in the little sack that you have more fire lichen in, and you're like doing this, and you see Nedrana with this other mushroom. It is one that you have never seen before, and it looks pretty darn exotic. What are you doing with your mushroom?
What am I? Or what is Shar's? I mean, Sarlo.
You.
What am I doing with the mushroom?
Yeah, you found this orange and red striped mushroom.
I don't think I know anything about. Well, I would probably know something since I'm.
You wouldn't know about these mushrooms.
These ones?
These ones, like any of these exotic mushrooms, you do not know anything about. They're quite rare.
Am I smart? Well done.
How about I'll have you roll me a wisdom check.
Wisdom
Let's
check?
do that. Yeah.
Four?
With a 4, what do you think your character would do?
Lick it.
And with that, can you make me a Constitution saving throw?
It's like, shit. Okay. I swear I'm not trying to be Serafina.
That's okay. No, I think like this.
Check?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Oh, saving throw. Oh,
Yeah.
please don't kill me. That is a 22.
22 will do it, but I also want you to make me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
We're going for it
Interesting.
right now. We're going for it right here.
An acrobatics check. Okay, hold on.
You have muted yourself in some way.
I did?
Oh no, I can hear
Oh.
you now.
Oh.
I saw your face moving, but
So I have proficiency on this one.
yep.
So better be good. Hold on. 17?
17. Okay. So as you like get up to it and you probably like reach your hand out and then you're going to like take a lick off of this mushroom. When you get your fingers to touch it, it like shakes and all these spores start going out.
God. Okay.
And you like instantly just throw your arms back and like cartwheel back, like back handspring away from it, and you just see this cloud of spores in front of you. It's like 15 foot in radius, so this is like a 30-foot cloud
Okay.
of purple spores.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, and this is a Timask, and it basically causes the confusion spell. It'll poison. It's got poisonous spores, and it causes the confusion spell.
So does it? I mean, do I get like a? Do I get a whiff of it? Do I?
No.
Okay.
You
I'm able to
you
actually,
literally, yeah. You were so like your Constitution check or saving throw made it to where you
Yeah.
like
Okay.
you didn't get affected by it.
Nice.
And then I wanted to see if you like the reason, and I think acrobatically is the reason. You you are a monk. You have the dexterity to be like, oh shit, and just throw yourself out of harm's
So
way.
after I do it, I like look around, all kind of like scared, but then are Sarlo and Joran like looking at me?
Joran is not. Zarlo sees this.
Okay.
What does Zarlo do when you see this?
I'm just gonna like I like look at him like all scared, but then I'm like I meant to do that. I just wanted to see whether it was gonna do it or not. But like I meant to do it, you know, I think it's important for us to like test it. So I'm good. I'm good, right? Like, I think I'm good. It's
Of course.
fine. I totally think that it was worth it.
I absolutely believe you. 100%. No.
Are you guys just gonna walk away from it?
Nothing to see.
Walk away from what?
I don't. I think we should harvest some of this. I think we can use it.
Okay. Jimjar didn't see it, but now that you guys are kind of coming together, Joran, I think you would also kind of like realize, oh, they're like converging over here. So you can kind of you have, you know, a like armful of water orbs, and you come over and you're like, what the heck is all the fuss about? You know? So you show up. Everyone is now gathered about 15 feet away from this mushroom. And Jimjar, once he gets here, he's going to say to you guys,
I've seen this before. There's a way to get it out, but I don't know how. It's specific. That's for sure.
What if we dig it up by its root? By its mycelium?
Maybe that could work, I think. That's possible.
If we touch it or move it, then we'll get more spores, right?
I don't know if you take it and then grind it up, or you shake it in someone's. I don't know how to make it work.
Well, I mean, technically its spores should be all gone at this point, right? Or maybe I'm gonna try to wet it with one of the water orbs. So the spores get wet, maybe? I don't know, and can't fly.
that's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. It does shake again. But this time you see like a little bit of like spores drop to the ground.
Alright, cut it up. Cut it by its stalk now. I'll do that, I guess.
Okay.
With, I don't think I have anything. Except for
You can use my short sword.
Yeah, I guess I could use the long sword. Or,
Well, I still have the regular short sword. You could use that if you want.
okay, yeah.
Okay. Make a survival check.
Oh, that's a D12. Oh, 6.
6. You kind of go at it with the sword, and you get a little worried. Like, now I'm really close to this thing. So instead of doing that, you end up just digging it out, like all the way out. You just have like this pile of dirt with the mushroom, and now You're good. You have it.
I'll hand it off to Zarlo. You wanted this thing.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna take it, and I think I'll set it down, and um, I want to take a look at it and see if I can figure out like what part of this needs to be ingested for the effects.
You mean you're not going to put it on your shoulder with the other one?
No,
Just start having a collection?
no,
That'd be
not this
adorable.
one.
Just the death one, the cute one.
You'll start looking like a circle of spores druid, just like mushrooms growing out of you everywhere.
I mean,
You're just gonna change class.
I have a backup character that is that literal thing.
Oh, hell yeah. So the way that it is right now, it's actually as if it was potted.
Okay.
Jimjar's gonna look at you and be like, do we still have the box? The boat box?
Yeah.
Put it in the boat box.
Oh.
That way
actually
we don't get hit with its poison.
Good idea.
Because
Okay.
it can hold 2 items as a box, don't forget.
Oh,
I
right.
did forget.
I forgot too.
It can hold like, or no, it's like 2 square feet, something like that. You've got a 2-foot mushroom.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll open the box and shove it in.
How do you open the box? Just
Oh.
kidding. I'm just kidding. It's,
I didn't think it had a magic word for opening.
it doesn't. I was gonna say if he said one of the words.
No.
No,
Just think
I
of
was gonna say I just opened the lid.
Yep. All right. So yeah, you guys
It's
have
a
found
box.
some water orbs, some fire lichen. You got this new weird mushroom, and you're on your way still. Like you stopped, but you've had your breakfast of gross. You know, every time you have water orb, it's just like the worst because you drink the water and then you're left with the membrane, and that's what you eat. Every time, it's just
Yum.
it's just so old.
I am so sick of boba now.
What were you gonna say, Nindrana?
I was just laughing at that. It sounded
Okay.
disgusting.
Well, at this point, where are you?
We don't know.
Right here. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. At this point, you feel a tug on your horns, and then poof. You guys are within the wrapper spores of Stool. He has something to show you. So you basically start getting feelings of like a labyrinth almost. Like he's trying to like lead you through twists and turns, basically. And then you get this picture, and I'm going to show that now. You might want to zoom out. On roll 20.
Oh,
I like this. This is cool.
that's very
so
cool.
you get like these like turns, and like it feels like straight and to the left is what it seems like all these are doing from your current position. And then you might be at Neverlight Grove. That's like it's obvious because he gives you like a picture, his vision of Neverlight Grove. at the end of his twisty turny visualization that you get from him.
Okay.
Well, I think we know where to go now. Keep going straight and to the left.
Yep.
Second star to the left, straight on till morning.
Straight on till morning.
Whatever that is.
Yeah. That was a weird thing to say in this circumstance. Okay. So we're gonna roll this. Cool. So you go for about 2 days, through like widening and thinning caverns, and you're kind of sticking to the left side of everything and taking lefts and then like trying to stick straight, like kind of just trying to navigate in this direction. And you come to this open area.
Would you call it a grove?
I would not.
Oh. How about a meadow? Sans the grass.
Sure, let's say it's a meadow. No, it's not a meadow.
So like a cave? Is it a cave? Might be a cave.
Might be.
It's a cavernous cave, yeah.
Oh, a cavernous cave. All right.
Let me try and put this on. Hopefully I can make it work.
All right, while you're doing that, for those of you who are watching on Twitch, you might notice that we have a really cool overlay where you can actually see our character sheets and our character stats. It is a D&D Beyond extension, and it's super cool.
Yeah. Here we go. So, you've been trying to stick straight and stick to the left. You come from the southern side of this.
Do I see any plant life or fungal life? I'm sure I see fungal life, but
Yeah, there's lots of luminescent lichen around. Are you wanting to check for some mushrooms? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
no. I was just trying to get a visual on what I'm looking like.
Okay. Yeah, you're in this area. Trying to find this thing. Sorry, I'm not the fastest at this, but I'm trying to put you guys in here. Okay. These are just cracks, like you can walk over them. Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys are here. And perched up on a ledge out here.
Oh,
Is
it's that. Okay.
Perched on
It
a
isn't
ledge?
actually that.
It's not?
No, but
Okay.
it is a picture that I think is rather close to what it is.
Yeah.
That looks scary.
You are seen by this thing. It is upside down, by the way, crawling along the ceiling.
Do we see it?
I'd say you see it and you hear it. Like
Oh.
I think that it's a very obvious creature.
Yeah.
Aha. I'm gonna like crouch down and be like, "Shh, everyone, quiet."
I'm gonna be quiet.
You start hearing like a buzzing sound
Oh, God.
filling this cave.
So it's like a flying roach.
Ugh,
Ugh.
gross.
And it is coming at you.
Jimjar, what is that?
Stool, what is that? Anybody?
It's a demon.
Of course it is.
It's a demon. We need to run.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I guess I'm.
Are we
You
running?
you are indeed going to be too late. It saw you as you came through, and it has come to you. So I need you guys to roll some initiative.
Okay.
Fuck, man, this dice is not working with me today. I must have loaded it wrong. I mean, that's gonna be a,
I can't select my little token.
I need to
Can't.
redo my character sheet. Everything's all outdated.
Let's see.
It's going to be an 11.
You should be able to now.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yours is an 11.
I
I
can
got a
fit it.
7.
I got 12.
Oh, yeah, we can do that in here. Let's see. 7. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm just being all dumb.
I don't know about you, but my house is freezing right now.
Same. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay. That's tripping me the fuck out.
What is?
It was me too a little bit.
So, as this creature got closer and closer to you,
Back. Back.
the sound becomes this horrid droning sound. And I'm gonna need you all to make a DC of some sort, Constitution saving throw. Do that for Jimmy Jar. Jimbo.
That thing that lasted 90 hours is gone, by the way, right? Because we traveled for like 7 days.
Yeah, it's gone.
You said
Ooh.
a Constitution
Ooh.
saving throw?
Yes.
There's 19 plus things.
Mine was
Yes.
a 7.
Okay.
Mine is an 11.
Nadrana passes out.
Oh, shit.
Oh god.
Ante doing for me.
So
22.
you're knocked out right there. The rest of you are fine.
Shit.
Um,
Can I dodge?
no, you're knocked the hell out.
Oh, damn it. I'm out. Okay.
Fuck.
Nice knowing you.
Yeah.
That is its turn, by the way.
Jesus.
And that is, you don't get a turn. Joran, what do you do?
You know, it's first turn. I would try to wake her up, except for it's first turn, so I'm gonna attack. Okay, sorry. No, I always forget how to use this feature. I don't know if it's seen me. Probably has. That is a 28 to hit.
That hits.
Fucking Rangers and their crazy high attack bonuses. Da, 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 oh, fuck. I was supposed to Hunter's Mark it.
The curse of the hunter's mark.
Yep. Um. So I can't do that for any of my attack actions now, huh?
You're in a bad state.
In a bad state. Like, Nebraska?
Yeah,
Just kidding.
Mississippi?
in January.
Ew.
Okay. So,
But you hit.
just a second, I'm sorry, I'm still... Dread Ambusher, there it is. So if you take this action... Okay. You can take one additional part. So I get 3 attacks. None with Hunter's Mark, 'cause fuck. Okay. So that'll be a 6 plus 5. That'll be 11 for the first attack.
Okay.
Alright, next attack, another arrow, 15 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 13.
Okay.
Or, oh no, sorry. I was doing my Hunter's Mark damage. That'll be 12.
All right.
27 to hit.
That one doesn't hit. And roll damage.
That'll be 8 on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark it.
Okay.
And then I would like to move right next to Najana. I guess I'll get in front of it. Fuck. Actually, no, I don't trust her yet. I'll get right next to it.
You gotta earn your trust, Nidrana.
Man, but
Good
she's
turn.
such a pretty monkey. How dare
Even without Hunter's Mark, that's a sick turn.
Yeah, could have been better.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better. But anyway, Zarlo.
Alright, I'm gonna start my blade song. And it's still on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So, starting my blade song, I'm gonna take that piece of cobweb that I stole from the main that first room, and I'm gonna whisper some words and then blow it at it, and I'm gonna cast web on it, adhering it to the ceiling, so I can do a 20 by 20 square of webs.
Whoa.
That's pretty sweet.
So it is. Let me just. Yeah. So. A 20-foot. Yeah. Okay, so that is difficult terrain, and it's a lightly obscured area. Let's see. Okay, each creature that starts its turn in the web or enters them during its turn must make a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it's restrained as long as it remains in the web until it breaks free. And it can use its action to make a strength check on every turn to try to break free.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I am going to take... Oh, no. Oh, that's why. I'm just going to take a step forward in front of Madrana and kind of get ready to, smack her awake.
So it's a dexterity saving throw? Is that what you said?
Yes.
To be able to get out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or to not be
gets-
restrained.
It gets a 21.
Oh, dang. Okay.
And sorry, let me fix the turn order thingy. It's a 21. It flips down onto the ground And it takes another step up. Wow. It's really difficult to make it step up a little bit. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So it is going to go for you. This
For
is
me?
for Zarlo.
All right.
20 to hit.
Nope, does not hit.
Not hit. I need to hit like a
I just
30.
dodge back.
Okay. That is the end of its turn. So now it's on the ground before you, and it's Joran's turn.
Would I know if Lesser Restoration can wake up Nadrana? Or would I suspect that it might?
Do I make you roll an Arcana check? I feel like I make you roll an Arcana check.
19?
Arcana check. 19? That's ridiculously good for a ranger.
Yeah, I rolled an 18, so...
You don't think that would help.
Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I'll just keep using her as a shield.
Yeah, pick her up with one arm.
But I can't shoot.
Shoot your bow with like this.
I won't be that good of a shield though. I'm just tiny.
Just use her arms.
Exactly.
Tiny child size creatures.
Just like a puppet.
Okay, you know what? Do I waste a turn for this? I think I do. I think I do. I'm going to fuck, wait, is it concentration? It probably is, because it's a ranger spell.
Like
It
basically
is
all
not
of them
concentration.
are.
Heck yeah. I'm going to take out my 10-foot piece of rope. So I have a 10-foot piece of rope, and I'm going to cast Rope Trick.
Okay, what does that do?
So...
Throw it
Oh,
in the
wait,
chat
fuck,
if you
never
want.
mind. I can't. I don't have the material components for it. I need to borrow some from Zarlo next time. Never mind. Okay, so I guess I'll just do what rangers do and shoot this thing.
Okay,
29 to hit?
that wasn't a nat 20.
No.
What's your freaking modifier? 11?
No, plus 10 to hit.
Gosh, man.
Damn,
Yeah.
Hits.
Alright, cool.
That's insanity.
you got Dex bonus out the wahoozy.
I got 4 dex bonus, plus 1 because of the magical bow, plus 2 because of fighting style, and then plus 3 proficiency. So that is 11 damage.
Alright.
And then my 5th shot of the fight. I'm gonna shoot right for its like breaks in its chitin, if it does have chitin. It looks like it does. 12 to hit.
Miss.
Or no, sorry, not 12 to hit. 21 to hit and 12 damage.
Did you roll that at disadvantage?
No.
Can you roll that at disadvantage? Because you're aiming for
14 to hit.
miss.
Last time I tried to flavor a shot. Like someone was like, I shoot my arrow.
You got you hit a flavored shot the other day. It was sweet.
That's my go.
Okay, that's your
Oh
go.
God.
Zara low. Now it's
All
your
right.
go.
I'm gonna use my action to like slap Nadrana awake.
You slap a monkey.
Jesus.
Her face is now
Shizzle.
turned to the way in which you slapped it.
Wake up!
Not awake.
What? Okay.
Fuck out.
Well, I'm guessing that took my action, right?
I'd say it took your action, yeah.
All right.
It was a good try.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to like lean a
Actually,
little closer
let's roll damage. Let's roll damage.
for an
Roll the
unarmed
hit,
strike.
then roll damage. Yeah.
All right. Oh, nat 20.
You fucking kidding me?
You crit the monkey in the face with how much damage?
Jesus.
It's just for
Two.
unarmed strength. Wait.
Can you even do damage with an unarmed?
I can. I do 1 damage because my strength modifier is 0 in this campaign.
But you
So-
don't double flat rates. You only double dice. So. it's
Oh,
still
you're
a-
right. You're right. So it's still a 1. You're right.
Okay. You know what? Nadana is woken up.
That's awesome.
Nadana, your face hurts like a bitch. You just got a hand bigger than your whole face. Just whack.
Just like go like that. Like what
you
was
are now-
that?
You are now awake, and there's a gigantic demon in front of you guys. Yeah, no, good idea on your part.
I'm just like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I just go,
Okay.
good shot.
Good job. Nice job.
Exactly.
And then let's see, can I do anything on a bonus action? Oh, yeah, I can. Bonus action. I'm gonna drop concentration on the web, because clearly that didn't work. And I'm gonna summon my Shadow Blade.
Okay, cool. This thing looks directly at Joran.
Oh, that was
Ooh.
creepy.
I can't make it
That
do
was
it.
creepy.
Super disturbing.
I'm gonna have nightmares about this.
Step.
Ugh.
Ah,
The gigantic
Gross.
flying roach. Ugh.
Yep.
oh, it just takes me back to living in Cruces. Giant roaches flying at your face.
Ugh.
Does a 23 hit you, Joran?
Barely.
Okay. You're gonna take 28 damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so this thing basically reaches out its nasty, like, spike arm thing and just jabs you in the chest. You take a bunch of necrotic damage from this, by the way.
In addition to that
That's
28?
part of it. That's
Oh,
part
okay.
of it. You're not dead. No, don't worry.
I was like, oh shit, okay.
That's its turn, but it also... No, that's it. Yep. Nedrana, your turn. What doth thy do?
I'm right next to it, right?
Yep, it's in your face.
Are my arms are pretty, like, long enough that I could just, like, try to grab onto him? Or no?
Yeah, you could grab on to a leg.
Oh.
Climb up it like a monkey.
I want to try to, like, I don't have any weapons. I just realized that. I mean, not that it matters, but let's see. What is, like, its face made out of? Like, what is it? Like, what does the face look like?
Its face looks... It looks like a bug.
Okay.
Big old face. It does have, like, hair down it, like, almost like a mullet, I'd say. And then it has, like, a long beak almost, but it's, like, very sharp. It's like a cone that comes out of its face into a sharpened point.
And I'm assuming, like, he has, like, those, like, big bug eyes, right?
Yeah, he's got some nasty eyes for sure.
And how tall is it again? Sorry.
How tall is it?
And it's not
It's
on
a
the ceiling. Like, it's not on
large-
the ceiling, right?
It is not.
It's on the ground.
It is a large creature.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, can I use my tail to, like, swipe its legs? Like, get him to fall?
You could. You could go for it.
Okay, so that one is from the point buy, so that is 1d8. Wait, sorry, that's the damage, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, roll the hit
Yeah.
to start.
Oh my god, please don't. Do I need to put modifiers on it, though?
Yeah, I think you'd add your modifier. I mean, you're a monk that, like, has this appendage, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
So-
you're good with using your body to fight.
So it's 19 plus 8.
Okay. That will hit.
Okay, and then it's a d8 plus strength modifier. Did I? Of course, I pulled all the numbers except the d8. Hold on just 1 second. Oh my god. Well, I think I would have found the damn dice before it actually, like, did this thing. That is a 3 plus... That's a 5.
Okay. You deal 5 damage. And you get one of its legs out from under it. And it kind of leans in towards that side. I think you get 2 hits.
Yeah. Let's see. I just want to punch its face. Can I just punch its face?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's unarmed strike. It's like, that's all I want to do is punch its face.
Just let me hit it.
Just let me smash her in the face. Okay, so that's unarmed strike. Okay. That is 28.
That's a crit. Roll
I
damage.
think that's a natural
Oh,
20.
yeah, that is a natural 20. The damage is 6.
So you just did 12 damage
Oh, shit, yeah.
Nice.
on top of it. So nice hit.
I can still do the flurry of blows, right, as a bonus?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is it Furry of Blows for you?
Yes, it is. I'm gonna call it Furry of Blows.
Alright.
Okay, hold on.
Roll the hit.
Hashtag dad jokes.
That was a
10 is gonna
10.
miss.
That's a miss, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Still a good turn. You kind of do like a tail swipe at it, and then as it like leans down, because it's
Like-
you knock it off its balance, you just boom. Yep. So good turn there. Next, it's up to you, Joran.
Right. As its claws dig into me, you see my body break apart into a bunch of different birds and ravens, and they start to fly to the other side of the room. And
Touchy.
yeah, and I'm gonna reappear over here. Right? That's there.
Oh.
And I'm going to backpedal and shoot at this thing. Yeah, I'm gonna backpedal like all the way as far as I can away from it to the back of the wall and start shooting this thing. And that my first shot is gonna be a disabling shot where I try to get like a tendon or whatever. I'm not calling my shot, but I'm like doing a disable shot.
Okay.
I forego my proficiency to make its next attack at a disadvantage if I hit.
All right.
That'll be a 14.
Barely missed.
I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
That'll be a 22,
It definitely hits.
and that'll be 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice turn. Very
Yeah.
cool. Freaking Gloomstalker's sick. Just like.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Zarlo.
Okay. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to close my eyes, and then when I open them, they start glowing gold and golden light, and the familiar golden incorporeal wings sprout from my back, and I start kind of hovering there. And first, after I do that, I'm going to yell over to Joran. You're okay, I guess. And I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast a 3rd level healing word on him. And as I do that, I'm going to slice a little bit of my arm and add some of my blood to that. So, Joran, you are healing 10. Yeah, 10 plus, I'm giving you 2 of my hit dice. 10
Wait.
plus 4, 14 for blood magic.
Okay. Yeah. That's
Sweet.
fine.
Is that not how that works? Did I do that wrong?
No, you're fine.
Okay.
If you had more to add on to that, you were gonna be sad, but you're fine.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Cool. Yeah. No.
So
Good.
that's the end of my turn.
And these are like bright wings, right?
Yeah, they're pretty bright.
Okay. Sweet.
They're big golden, this time they'll be dragonfly wings.
Cool. You guys kind of look similar. You and this demon.
Twinsies. Gross.
So it is now turning. Where is the little thing to turn it? Boom! At Nedrana.
I was like, come at me.
Disadvantage.
She's all,
Okay, good thing. Oh, never mind. 22? Does 22 hit you?
At disadvantage?
Yeah, I got a 17 and an 18. Does a 22 hit you,
hit me?
Madra-
Nadana?
Oh, sorry, a 22. Yep, it does.
Okay. You see the thing on the front of its face. It's gonna be smacking you. It's gonna be like reaching its nose into
Jeez.
you.
Nice.
Is it my turn now?
Nope.
Oh.
You're gonna take
Just like, let me hit this thing.
31 points of damage.
She's like, really? What? How much?
31.
Shit.
Wow.
As this thing spears you with its nostrils.
I'm still good. I'm still good. I'm still good.
Alright.
She's like pissed.
Um,
She's like super pissed now.
oh yeah. As she should be. Okay, yeah, so that's its turn. Oops. Yeah, now it's your turn. Nadrana.
Does it have horns or something that I can like grab?
Nope, it just has its like long beak thing. It's got some hairs and it's got wings.
Cause I want to like, especially as it was like trying to smash my face, like right after, I wanted to grab onto, I don't know, like hair or something in its face.
Okay. Yeah, it has hair on its head, so you can you're able to grab onto that.
Can I headbutt it? Just to give it
Headbutt
back?
it.
I can't?
You can.
Okay. That's gonna be my unarmed strike. She's pissed,
Yep.
so she's wanted to do it right back at him. Hold on.
That isn't like the modifiers on that wouldn't change for a monk, right?
No, because I think my unarmed strike, the way that it's described is, let's see, unarmed strike, you can punch, kick, headbutt, or use a similar sword blow, and deal bludgeoning damage equal to 1 plus strength modifier.
Alright, go for it.
Go! Oh my god, I better hit this, because this is gonna suck if I don't. 14.
Miss.
Damn it!
Oof,
Okay, I still have more. I still have more.
you do.
But
She,
wait,
like,
there's more.
Tries to headbutt it, can't, and then like tries to like go for like its eye, so tries to punch its eye. She's like
Okay.
pissed off, is just trying to get at him.
If you're gonna punch the eye, roll that at disadvantage.
Okay. Let me see.
This thing isn't just gonna let you punch its eye, you know.
Okay,
So you're gonna have
my-
to work for it.
So first roll. Oh God, please tell me I'm gonna roll the same. Second roll.
Ooh, you get
19.
it. You get it in the eyeball.
What'd you roll?
It's 19.
19.
So
Oh, hell
then-
yeah.
So I still have my bonus actions, and I did mess up the last one because my furry blows. It's actually two. It's two smash, like it's two, like hits. It's two attacks.
Yeah.
So
I think you roll once to hit, though,
Okay.
right?
I
That's how.
think
Is that how
so.
it works or no?
Hold on, let me.
Someone
put,
help me, monk.
Let me put the thing.
Okay.
See what it says. Where is it? I keep on reading it as furry, so it's gonna just forever be furry.
It's already blows.
It makes sense with you. Like,
Yeah.
come on. Just, you know,
Can
we're
I
all
s-
about those
Did it pop up?
bad jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, but that was not
Sweet.
What I was gonna do. But anyway, so wait, but that was the
That one doesn't count. That one
Yeah.
doesn't hit. Can you like click on the name of it?
Yeah,
On
that's what I
the-
was trying to do.
It says like show VSS or
Display.
CV. Yeah, click that. Okay, there we go.
Oh shit.
Okay. Key points. Spending key points. Okay, so the way that I see this,
Mhm.
it says, okay, the saving throw DC is calculated as follows. Flurry of blows immediately after you take the attack action. So that's weird. Am I reading something wrong? Some of your key features require your target to make a saving throw. Okay, so that's not going to be the same. You don't need to make a saving throw for Flurry of Blows. That doesn't make sense, right?
No, for flurry of blows, yeah, it's just doing the unarmed strike action, but you do it twice after you take the attack action.
Yeah, so
So you have to do like a regular attack action, however you want to do it, and then you do the unarmed strike, which is that d20, and then it's 1 plus your strength modifier damage.
So I think what we'll do for this campaign is you'll roll to hit once.
Okay.
For the Flurry of Blows, you'll roll to hit once. If you hit, then you roll the damage twice. If you miss, then you miss your Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Both hits. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. So I do the to hit,
So
right?
Yeah. So you hit your unarmed strike.
Uh huh.
So then roll the damage on the normal unarmed strike action that you hit the eyeball.
Oh, but the other. Yeah. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, unarmed strike is a flat damage.
Right. Okay. 7.
7. Okay. Now roll to hit for your Flurry of Blows. That's going to hit. And roll the damage. You're going to have to roll it twice probably. I don't know if it'll let you on here, but let's see. Ooh, that's a nice hit. And then roll it one more time. Because when I'm looking at it, it's just doing 1d6 plus 5. So,
Yeah.
oh, god damn. Okay. Yeah, so you just like
11.
you
Sweet.
hit this thing in the eye. You then hit this thing in the eye again, and then you take another swing, and your fist just goes through its skull.
Ooh. Yeah.
And you and this thing just come crashing down. It's gone. It is gone. Freaking hardcore. Nothing stabs you in the chest.
I drop, right? And then I look at Joran and I just go.
Rude.
What? You wanna mess with me?
What? That was a really good fight.
No, I'm just kidding.
I assume you guys were both on the ropes there.
Yeah. I mean, it took me down really low the first time. Like, the 19 didn't even really help. I probably would have died still.
Yeah, I was wondering how close that would be because yeah, the damage on this thing is redonkulous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna collect my arrows.
collect your arrows. Yep, you get half of them.
Rounded up or down?
Gone. Huh?
Rounded up or down?
I'll let you round it up.
Thank goodness, because I'm already starting to run low.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to find some jerkwood so you can make some more.
Yeah, for real.
What would you use as the arrowhead?
Rock or flint or...
More
There's plenty of rock around here.
Yeah. Or break down different pieces of metal and try to shape them. I don't know. I have a hammer.
So you guys just finished this ridiculous battle. Crazy. And you're here. What's going on?
I realizing that I didn't have the ability to do what I wanted, I'm gonna ask Zarlo for some materials
What
if
do you
he's
need?
got any.
Yeah, what
I
do you
need ashes from a burned leaf of mistletoe and a spring of spruce. Powdered corn extract and a twisted loop of parchment.
I can give you the twisted loop of parchment, because I have that parchment paper stuff, but I don't have any of that other stuff.
There's no trees around here. There's
I
no
don't,
mistletoe around here.
Yeah, I don't have
So-
a component pouch. I use an arcane focus. I got nothing. I got none of that.
Alright, so I took 2 completely useless spells. Fuck.
What I want to say,
I feel like there should be mushroom equivalents, right?
yeah, is that you can use some of the fire lichen as
Corn
your-
extract?
No.
The spruce? The
Yeah, we'll use
mistletoe?
the spruce. As the ashes, or any other mushroom ashes or powder that you have.
Okay.
And then you can use. You said it's like a stick of spruce, basically.
Yeah.
You can use like
Sprig.
a sprig. You can make one out of jerkwood. Okay, and
Alright.
then what was the last thing?
Powdered corn extract.
What about the mushroom that turns into bread?
Bread. Yep. Exactly.
I have some of that. I have some of that powder. So I'm gonna give you some of that powder, some of the fire lichen powder. I have some. Actually, I've got this jerkwood quarterstaff, and I'm not using it at all. So I'm gonna like break a piece off of it and give you that as a sprig, because
Okay.
the way I carved it is a little bit like a cool kind of circular treat. My original intention was to set my arcane focus, my crystal, in the top of it, and I never got around to doing that. So here you can have that. And what else? Oh, and parchment. So I'm going to take a little bit. I'm going to rip out a page from my makeshift spell book and just give you the whole page.
Hell yeah, I knew you'd come in clutch.
So you're gonna remember this because it's now the new material components. If you can write them down, it's gonna be some blue cap mushroom, some fire lichen, the jerkwood, and then
Well, none of it's consumed.
it's not consumed.
None of it,
Okay.
yeah.
Sweet. Yeah. So then, yeah, you can like make a little pouch with this stuff so that you just like this is that
My
spell's
makeshift
pouch.
components pouch.
Yeah. So you've got some of all of that stuff in there.
Nice.
Cool. I like it. Yeah. So now, and we'll say like as you gather this stuff, it feels the same as like what you it's gonna work. You don't have to like cast it to make sure.
Okay.
What is this spell?
So the one I was trying to do earlier was Rope Trick. It basically creates a small extra dimensional space where we can hide for up to an hour. So I was gonna throw the monkey up there. And then the other spell that I needed components for was Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
What do you need for? Do you have stuff for that? What do you need for it?
Yeah, I needed the corn extract. Oh no, I
Okay.
needed the burned leaf of mistletoe and the spring of spruce for the Pass Without a Trace.
So for
Cool.
rope trick,
Uh
when something is inside of it, it smells spicy.
huh.
That's gonna be like a change to it. So anything that has like really good sense of smell, like anything that I throw at you that like says it has advantage on smell perception, it's gonna be able to see that. Just for like future reference, just because we have to use the fire lichen. Once you get up to the top, then you can find your corn and your non-spicy stuff. And then pass without a trace, I think, is going to be normal. Simply because I think pass without a trace didn't require the fire lichen, right?
Right. It required the corn extract.
Okay.
Wait.
Cool.
No, yeah, which is the bread stuff.
Yeah. The bread stuff is bland, as you know. It's the
Oh no,
nastiest.
the rope trick requires the corn extract, so it's the bread stuff. The pass without a trace does require the fire lichen. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
ashes from a burnt leaf, or any ash from any mushroom, right?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
is it just
Try you just burn a mushroom that isn't fire lichen and use that.
Okay.
And we're gonna
Yeah,
say
let's
like
not.
next time you travel, you just do that, okay?
Okay.
Like you put all this stuff together, and you know, like you're a ranger. You know how to track stuff. You know if you try and hide something in this spicy bullshit, like so you don't use it. You use
Okay.
some other mushroom. So yeah, cool. I think just throwing some flavor in there.
I get it.
Yeah, so you guys finished up the fight. You're traveling through the Underdark again, so let me throw you onto the map of the Underdark. Yeah, so you're hanging out here, moving right along. You guys gonna look for any food or just go crash the hell out?
Yeah, food and the
Food and
blue
drink.
caps.
Okay, survival check for me, guys. Everyone.
I'm a
Oh,
survivor.
that's not
I'm
even the right guy.
19.
15.
15 for the both of you?
19 for me.
19. Ooh, dang. Alright.
15 for me.
Okay, so the two 15s, D12.
5.
Fire lichen for you. Zarlo,
9.
9. Water orb for you. So you guys are just gonna switch off, huh?
Yeah, I don't think I'm even gonna take the fire lichen. We have so much of it.
Yeah, reroll yours. Your D12. Let's switch it.
Oh, that's
At this point, I'm
5.
just taking it off. Okay, so you definitely get more fire lichen. There's just fire lichen everywhere. No, we'll
Okay.
switch
Can we
that up.
sell it?
We'll switch that up. It's gonna be the blue cap.
Okay.
It's gonna be blue cap. And what do you get, Zarlo? You got the water orb. Nidrana
Yeah.
got 19. So roll me another D6.
Would fire lichen even make sense in this part of the Underdark?
It might not,
I got a 1.
but you found it. Okay. You got a 1.
Yeah.
You found a nightlight, which you guys already found just the other day, I think, after the battle at the temple. So you know what you can do with this. You touch it, it blooms into this basically giant glow stick, and then you touch it again and it goes away. So you get bright light for 15 feet and dim light for another 15.
Just right there, right? We can't take it with us.
You can pull it out, but it does just like it says 1 round, and then it just goes away. So
Okay.
you get to take it out for 6 seconds. It's not the torch stock, which you guys have found
Right.
before. The torch stock is actually 24 hours of a torch. If you guys run into
Wow.
that one again. But yeah, so lots of stuff here does this to you, by the way. So Joran and Nadrana, what hit you? The necrotic portion of that damage. It rolled super well on yours. You got hit with 17 points of normal damage, which is why Zarlo was able to heal you through it, up to 14 points. Everything after that was unhealable until your long rest, which you're coming onto shortly. And then
Okay.
same with you, Nadrana. You got hit with I think 4 points of that 31 was normal damage, which was the only part that could be healed. So your hit point max dropped by 27 points. Yeah.
Wow.
And there are ways to fix it, but you don't have the ability yet, other than a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys, when you, I rolled a 20 on my encounter table, and so you guys got that hardcore chasm demon.
Oh.
Yeah. Pretty
Wow.
harsh guy. That thing is. Also has true sight, so it was able to see Joran. Once it was close enough to you all, it was able to. It only had what? I don't know. Blind sight. 10 feet. Blind sight. Yeah, it basically has echolocation for 10 feet. I don't know how 10 feet makes any sense, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, you guys get your long rest. You can heal back up. And you guys are getting rather close to Neverlight Grove. Yeah. Actually, come over here. And let's roll you guys some travel time. You get another day. You get 1 day further out.
Excellent.
And you aren't in Neverlight Grove yet, but you are coming into some larger caverns at this point. And I want you guys to roll me perception checks.
5.
Okay.
Two.
Dirty 20.
Okay. What did you get, Jordan?
22.
Okay. So you both see a few myconids.
Okay.
They're
Oh.
walking around. They're mushroom men.
Hello.
They are basically tilling the soil out here.
Is this your child? No. Is this your child? No. Is this your child? No.
Do you walk up and you start talking to them or no?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk up, you start talking. They look at you like, "What the hell?" And they blast you with some rapper spores. And these guys are actually able to communicate with words to you. They say, "No, that is not our child."
Well, whose child is he?
They go up to it and kind of do this like weird stare off that it looks like. It's his parents are in Neverlight Grove. Follow this tunnel here, and be sure to stick to the right for 2 turns, and then go left after. There's a very long tunnel you'll be going down. You should be able to fit through it.
Okay.
I don't trust him. Just kidding.
I trust them too much. I'm just like, okay, well, let's go. Let's go do that.
They say, what do you have in there? And they point at your folding box.
In where? No, that's under.
I don't remember what it's called. It's a red and white mushroom. We thought it might be useful at some point.
Tamask? Tamask?
Timask.
Yeah,
Yep.
Tamask.
Tamask. Do you like show it to them?
No.
No, I mean we tell them what it is.
It's Tamask. It's an orange and white mushroom.
They said, be very careful with that.
Oh, why is that?
You don't want it to be mad at you.
Oh. So it might already be mad at us because we dug it up.
Oh, you got touched by the spores. You know what it does then.
We didn't get touched by this. Well, this one did.
Did you breathe it in? Do you know what it? Okay. Yes. Be careful with it. Don't use it on us. It's very rude.
We won't.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Goodbye, Stool. We'll see you when you get to the grove and we go back home. We still have the rest of our work to do. And they just kind of go back to messing with like this mound. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go down the path then.
Yes. I'm gonna look for a little outcropping to relieve myself. I'll be right back.
Okay, yeah. So you guys are going to be heading down the path. And you do end up just seeing more and more myconids as you keep passing through caverns and whatnot. And you finally...
And I think that I would follow suit and also find an outcropping. So we should go to a quick break.
Yeah, let's take
for like 3 minutes.
Let's take a 5-minute break. It's perfect timing. I mean, come on, 25.
Okay, 5-minute break. Ready, set, go.
All right.
lots of, big jerkwood
Sorry.
mushrooms.
You're gonna have to repeat the last part.
There are lots of big jerkwood mushrooms. Yeah, so
For those of you who play Skyrim, do you play Skyrim? Any of you? Have you played?
Yeah.
Okay. This reminds me of Blackreach, and that's like what I'm envisioning being in here. It's like a little bit more lush of a Blackreach.
Yeah. So yeah, you've got this just awesome place that you can kind of go through. There's plenty of myconids wandering around, but for the most part, you'll find like at this time you'll find lots of them kind of gathered around these different mounds. There's like 7-ish, maybe 10-ish of these mounds with a good amount of myconids just kind of around them. Yeah. What are you guys gonna do now that you're here?
I want to look for any like milk cartons or missing persons posters.
No missing persons.
Okay, that's fine.
Walking up these steps, going. What are the mounds? Just mounds of dirt.
It's like, yeah, basically like mounds of rock and dirt and whatnot. Yeah.
They're like spawning area.
They look like they're like communicating with each other. It's like a.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like if you go out into the desert around a bonfire and everyone's like hanging out around. Cool. I'll go over there and I'll join them.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna walk.
Is it like Coachella? Is there music?
No. So this is their like melding ceremony, where they basically like. Roll me perception checks.
19. Wait. Yeah, 19.
Five.
Oh wait. Do I roll it too?
Mm-hmm.
20.
Okay, so you and Joran can tell that each mound that you can see, the myconids around them, like each mound, they look very similar. They're like, some of them are more bulky than others, but all of the bulky ones are at one mound, and then there are some that have, they're like bows or they're like hunting gear. They're surrounding a different mound, and they're basically communicating with each other about their tasks, how to get better at them, how to like get more efficient, it's kind of like this really cool way that they like telepathically give each other all of their experience of the day and like get better and more efficient at stuff.
So it's like a staff meeting kind of thing.
It's very much like a staff meeting.
It's a huddle.
It is very much a staff meeting.
Check in, doing an icebreaker,
Hello, I'm from corporate.
Too soon for all this.
Hell no.
Share your gratitudes and successes. Let's do a round robin.
Oh, God. Round robin. Oh, or
Let's do a
popcorn
round
style.
robin. Let's popcorn it, guys. Come on.
So you've got here, you can estimate there's less than 200 myconids in Neverlight Grove. But more than 100. We
Okay.
could just say there's 150.
Well, now there's 151.
Exactly, with our little with stool sample.
You just had stool on your shoulder this entire time.
On my head, actually,
Oh.
clinging to my horns, like you do.
So as you guys start approaching one of the mounds, the largest myconid that you can see approaches, and says to you, "Hello, I am Basidia."
Hello, Basidia. I am Yorn.
What
Greetings,
brings you
Basidia.
here?
We have found one of yours.
Stool. Hello. Where did you wander off to? And Stool throws spores everywhere, and you start getting just flashing images of just his whole journey. And the city is just like, wow, quite the adventurer you are. Thank you for bringing him back. Looks around. As you can see, these types of things don't happen often. We all stay very close by. Odd that anyone was able to get so close. Although, it has happened again recently. The city is going to motion for you all to follow and lead you to this area. Let's see if I can find it. I want to give you a good description, but I may not be able to. You basically find this absolutely crazed drow.
Oh. Do you recognize him?
Do you?
Question,
The
isn't it?
history check? They need to do we need to have a memory skill.
check.
You could make one. We could do custom skills.
Yeah.
Good point.
I usually do general intelligence skills for memory, or intelligence checks. Ooh, natural 20.
Natural 20. That'll
So that's a
do
total
it.
of 21.
What did you get, Zarlo?
15.
15? That'll do it too. I'm going to say 15 was the DC, because you spent a month there. In... What's the place called again? We haven't been there in a while.
The
Vulcanveld.
prison.
Vulcanveld.
Yep. You were in Vulcanveld. You were in Vulcanveld for a very long while. That wasn't a month. It was, what, a couple weeks?
No, 10 days.
10 days for him,
Mine-
7 days for me.
10 days, yeah.
Do I
But you didn't have much
recognize
to-
them or no? Not.
You do not. You do not recognize them. Yeah, because you were captured by the dark dwarves of Gracklestooth, and then managed to find your way to where you were. Yeah, so when you see this drow, you remember looking out from your pen at the bridge that would go to the high priestess's chambers, and where her like leaders would meet and kind of discuss. This is one of the guards that would stand guard at that door and would follow the priestess.
I'm gonna give him kind of like a kind of stare, like,
How's it feel?
Is he like taken prisoner? Or is he just like crazed out, just hanging out?
He is a prisoner
Okay.
in a jacked up way in which I will describe to you guys next time when you get to actually come back to talk to him. Because the main reason for you guys being brought over here is that Basidia is talking with Stool and asking Stool, hey, is this one of the guys? Like, is this one of them? And Stool starts flashing some more images of, yeah, this is, like, I know this guy. You get a few different memories from Stool. As I suspected. And you get led away from this area to a spot that there's not like, there is a hierarchy here, but there's not like the throne room or anything like that. There's like the spot where the Mycan is gonna chill, and this is she kind of, or I actually don't know if it's considered a he or a she. Basidia is going to take you over, sit down in a place it looks like, this is its area, and say, I am one of the rulers of the Neverlight Grove. What can we do for you?
Information?
Information. I have some information. What would you like to know?
We're looking to get out and go up above.
Go up
Like an
above.
elevator?
You wish to go to the surface?
Yes. Or close.
There is a path that is known. I do not know the path, but one of our sages does. He resides a short distance away from Neverlight Grove, but I could arrange someone to guide you there.
would be great.
Okay. And how about did you know there was a demon, like, just like a day or two down yonder?
Most of the demons that plague the Underdark are unable to gain access, and if they are of the size that they could gain access to Neverlight Grove, then our hunters dispatch them.
Oh. They're pretty good at demon slaying.
we have our defenses.
Well, there's a large demon that might pose an issue at some point. And I mean like huge.
Gargantuan, even.
Yes.
Huge, gargantuan,
Colossal.
colossal.
Mega?
Basidia turns around. Have you not seen the guard? And like as this is happening, you notice this 40-foot tall jerkwood like moving a little. Not like walking, but
Yeah, no, he like almost 10 times as tall as that.
With 2 heads.
With 2 heads.
2 heads. You must be speaking of the demon lord that has
Yes.
risen.
Sure, Demon Lord, Deep Father, you know, monkey face. No offense. Turn to ape, really, gorilla even.
Baboon-esque? No. City does not say it.
One might say a baboon.
I have felt the tremors within the earth. Yes, there have been whispers of this creature. I believe it to be causing problems throughout the Underdark. There are many demons and demon lords around that have been causing trouble. I fear that maybe not the same stature, but of perhaps equal authority. I believe one has began to dig its claws in to Neverlight Grove as well.
Interesting.
Make
Tell me more
an
about this.
Insight check.
Hey yo. For me, that is a 18.
All of us?
17.
What'd you get, Nadrana?
I got 9.
Okay. Well, to the two of you, Joran and Zarlo, you've met a lot of different creatures at this point. This Myconid is the most sane that you have. Like you don't feel like you've met a more sane creature that like since you've gotten to the Underdark.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's something I feel you guys need to know.
I don't trust it. It's too sane.
This is suspicious. Okay.
We
Is
have
this-
many comforts here as well. If you would like to have a little time to rest.
That would
quite
be
nice.
lovely.
Tell me though, how long? How did he get so out there? Point to the drow. He wasn't like that before.
I believe it is the influence of the one of these major demons. I
So
believe
tell us.
it has it affects these demons affect everyone's minds differently, depending on which one and its goals. I have no idea which demon this would be, but I believe that is most likely the problem.
This demon that is affecting your home. Tell us more about it. Where? Why? And when did it start?
These processes take a long time for the patient ones. There is a demon that has been spoken about through the Myconid histories, by the name of Zugtmoy. Zugtmoy is a patient one. But alas, its tendrils can reach deep, and with such a network, it can take us over, bend us to its will. I don't know when it would have started. It could have been recent. It could have been many years ago. I have noticed subtle changes in some of the members of our race here that have started more recently.
What kind of changes?
The order of things has changed. Ideas that are not original, new ideas that are original but are not part of our original culture have sprouted and began to take root. You have noticed the circles.
Yes.
There are new circles that are controversial in nature to Myconid, to the way that Myconids live. Most of our circles deal with hunting and growing and anything that would that we do to keep ourselves sustained. But these new circles are more mysterious.
Well, sounds like a good place to start.
The people here are still kind, but the changes have been fairly rapid and concerning to me.
Well, I think
I
that's
mean,
all.
I feel like we should help.
Yes, I mean, we decided last time we've got to nip this in the bud before it comes after us.
And this is pretty much the same story that the stone giant told us was happening to them, right? So I'll turn to Basidia and say, Basidia, and say, well, where do you suggest we start?
I suggest you start getting to know the different people here and see if you can identify the differences. We are all connected, and therefore the change will spread.
Stool might be able to help with that.
Mm-hmm. I imagine Stool knows people here.
Stool does know people here.
Is Stool a kid?
Yeah, it's like
a young.
It's like a almost almost newborn-esque.
Oh,
Not like a full-on newborn, but like infant, like a 5 or 6 year old, we'll say. Like, but it's a
toddler.
mushroom person, which
Mhm.
like have these weird ways of growing and So like, it understands stuff, but it doesn't know how to like use its spores or like, truly communicate properly yet.
Okay.
It also doesn't have like arms or it has legs, and it doesn't have like no like back. Like this mic, and it looks very much like a person just like became a mushroom and has like every appendage and like looks like it has a brain and a head and everything. But Stool's basically like stumpy legs, like arms are like popping out of the mushroom, and then like a head with like some beady eyes.
I feel like we should return Stool to his parents.
Yes, I believe that Stool's parents are melding currently. If you would give it, I would suggest giving this another. I don't know. I want to just say like give it like a couple hours because
Yeah, I don't want to
like,
walk in on them melding.
yeah, you don't want to walk in on the parents melding.
Are they swingers? Do they meld with others too, or
They
how does the
meld
culture work?
all of them together.
It's a big orgy.
All of the mound melders meld together. Yeah, so you guys get us, chill and never let go for a little bit, and next time we come back, we will continue the investigation within Neverlight Grove. But I think that this is a good point to leave off.
Oh,
So,
All right.
yeah. Thanks everyone for joining us. Sorry for the technical difficulties at the beginning. We will try to make it more seamless next time. Yeah. Thanks for coming back to A Pair of Dice Rolls and joining us on our adventure through the Underdark and Out of the Abyss by Wizards of the Coast.
Thank
We
you,
will
and
see
thank you,
you
Dean.
next week.
Everybody.
thanks. See you next week.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.